Hey guys, welcome to my channel since this is my first video. My name is Nevaeh, and I'm just gonna get some things out of the way first, so all of you guys know. So first of all, yes, I am doing this in my bed because I didn't want to get up. Hashtag lazy queen for life. And I also have a very bad memory, so I'm sorry if I say a lot. And I am gonna try to make these videos short because to be honest, I ramble a lot and get off topic a lot, so I'm gonna try my best. So please be patient with me and understand. But yeah, as it says in my bio on my YouTube channel, I'm just kind of gonna be talking about whatever's on my mind. And that's why it's kind of called just like my digital diary. English is my first language, if you can't tell. But oh yeah, I'm also not really gonna be editing these videos because I'm like really bad at editing, at least like good editing. So yeah, I'm sorry if these aren't the best quality, but once again, I hope you enjoyed my channel. And yeah, this is just a safe space. If you want to look into my bio, there's not really much. I kind of just said everything. I'm just giving myself, I'm just free sponsoring myself right now. But yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about insecurity, I guess. So I've struggled with insecurity all my life. Like, I can remember when I was 5 years old being insecure about how shy I was, because I was always like told as a kid, like, you're so shy, like, do you talk? Especially, oh my gosh, this was in like 6th grade, I think, or 7th grade. Sorry, I'm too old for that. But I remember this was a few days after the first day of school. I don't know who said my name. I think it was a teacher. Like, they were doing a roll call or something. Is that what it's called? I also do online now. So yeah. But the teacher like said, "Is Nevaeh here?" And this one girl. And by the way, I thought she was my friend, or at least I thought she knew me. And she was like, "Who's Nevaeh?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I've been here for days, girl." So that was like really like, wow, I don't talk. So yeah, but also, yeah, just like my looks too. Like, I am very hard on myself, and I've always compared myself to people. And yeah, it's more about my looks now. When I was younger, like, I really didn't like my teeth because they just weren't perfect. I had like a really big gap and stuff, and my brothers would bully me a lot, which of course, they're my brothers. So, but yeah, just because I know myself and I'm just already a insecure person, that I know I don't like when people say those things even if they're joking. Because like I always say, because I'm trying to teach my little siblings, like, jokes should be funny and not hurting people. So, because that's just from my experience, just from my brothers saying like I had a unibrow when I was little, or like my teeth, because yeah, I just hated them when I was younger. But now it's like, I'm just gonna talk about my insecurities. I'm just gonna be real, okay? I don't really, let's just talk about this first. It's hard for me to believe compliments. Sorry if I'm like doing weird things with my hands, but it's really hard for me to believe compliments. Like, whenever someone calls me pretty, I'm like, thanks, but like whenever I look in the mirror, I think I'm low-key chopped. But like, I don't think I'm ugly, but I don't think I'm beautiful either. Like, is that just average? I don't know what that would be called. But I've also always just by my siblings once again. They sound like mean people, but I love them. I promise you they're not this mean. But I've always been told I'm super pale and like called a ghost, and I've always been called skin and bones just because I'm very skinny, which most people would be like, why are you insecure about that? Why are you complaining about that? Blah, 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 blah. But I've also always been pretty insecure about how skinny I am. I don't think it's as bad as it used to be, but still. And I've also struggled with acne since I was about 11 or 12, I think. So I've been on Accutane 2 times. So the first time I went on Accutane was, I think I was turning 14. My birthday is December 24th. It's Christmas Eve. So I think I got on Accutane like in December. So I was 13, but I was turning 14. And then I got off of it when I was 14. And then I literally just stopped my second round of Accutane this month. And I got on it in December of last year. So I took like a break and then I started to gain acne again. So I was like, that's so exciting. I just love myself. So yeah. But now I have like this weird, like, you can't even see it right now. Let me just like, well, it's also the sun is about to set, but just be real with you guys. I have like this rash. I don't even know what it is. And I have just like have a bunch of like bumps and stuff that they're not acne because I can tell the difference. So I think, let me put my phone back. Sorry if my hands are like kind of shaky. Okay, it's literally, my phone is like on the bed of my frame, the frame of my bed. So I'm trying to make sure it stays. But yeah, just always, my biggest insecurity is definitely my skin. Just because it makes me want to cry every time I look in the mirror. And I think that's just because when I started getting acne, I was like, wow, this makes me look so ugly. So I think just every time I have, even if it's not acne, if it's just anything on my face, any sort of bump, I automatically think I'm the ugliest person in the world. And it, yeah, makes me very insecure. Don't know why. But that's just the thing I struggle with. But I think on Monday I'm gonna go into a dermatologist, or I don't know, next week. I don't know when I'll be posting this, probably like tomorrow since I'm not editing it. But I also don't know how much I'll be posting. Probably like a few times a week, because honestly, I have a lot of stuff going on in this head. And I have a journal, I guess, diary, since I really pray nobody looks through that, because let's just say I don't even like going through it. So, and I haven't wrote on it since like, I don't know, a few months ago, but it just doesn't really work for me. It helps me a lot to just talk about how I feel, and I don't know, maybe it makes me process it more, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so just whatever is going on with my face right now, I think my mom said it might be a rash. Don't know what from. I literally haven't done anything different with my skincare, so I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of getting off of what I'm trying to talk about. I want to talk about this, but this is like a whole different subject, so I'll just talk about that in a different video. I'm thinking of like a bunch of different things right now. I was also just watching, well, I haven't finished it, but I was watching the Florida Project. Oh my gosh, I've watched it like so many times. Like, well, not so many, but I can't count how many times. Probably like 3 or 4 times. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it. It's such a good movie. It's very sad, but it's a very good movie. I have like 20 minutes left of it, I think, but I thought I should probably video this before the sun sets. But yeah, I also I don't know, I feel like I'm talking about a bunch of different things that kind of come in together as insecurity as one topic, but I also am really good at giving advice to other people, at least I think, and I've been told that. Oh yeah, also, I'm sorry if I like just stare off. It kind of like helps me focus more if I'm just staring off. And also, I've probably been playing with my hands this whole time, but I need like a fidget toy or something. But it's also very hard. Like, my mom is like, you should just believe your own advice. You give great advice. Like, I tell people, like, they're beautiful. Like, I also believe in God. I'm a Christian. And I try to tell people, like, that if you do believe in God, like, God created you perfect the way you are. Like, you're beautiful. You know, all those type of things. But I try to tell myself that, and I, like, can't. And this is the best way I can explain it, but it feels like the negative thoughts are like louder than the positive ones. Like, even if I try to talk positive to myself, it's like the negative thoughts are still there, if that makes sense. I just found a piece of hair on my hand. Why does it look gray or blonde? I mean, I have blonde in my hair, but if you can see, I'm trying to grow it out because I'm tired of dyeing my hair. So all of that is like my natural hair color. Sorry, my friend just texted me. So I'm probably gonna get off of this because I'm probably gonna call them, maybe, or I'm just gonna keep watching my show. Well, not my show, my movie, my TV. So I should probably end the video here. I really am sorry if this isn't the best first video. I don't know if people can comment on my videos. I hope. If you can, please give me like like suggestions on what I should talk about, like topics, if you want to, and just better ways on how to make these like videos better for the viewers. I don't know who will watch this. I just hope the people who need to hear this, and even if it's 10 people, I just hope I can help people. That's really what I feel like. That's what I feel like I'm supposed to do in my life. Like, that's my, what's the word? Is it my destiny? I don't feel like it's my destiny. I don't know. Like, I was created to do, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry if I was rambling a lot and talking about a bunch of different things. And I hope I at least finished what I was talking about, if I was talking about something kind of different. But yeah, I'm also sorry if I have really bad. I'm just apologizing for everything. But if I was staring off a lot and not really looking at the camera and making eye contact, even though I'm just looking at myself. But yeah, I hope this was okay, and I hope whoever's watching this enjoyed. And just know that you are so loved and beautiful and amazing, and you are not alone in anything in life, even if it feels like you are. And yeah, you can subscribe if you want. And yeah, I think I already said I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. I don't really think so. I'm looking at the dead bugs on my window, so that's really cute. That's really cute. I'm so sorry for all the time I'm saying I either say or like a lot. Those are like my two like the two words what's the word? Repeat. Two words I repeat over and over again. But yeah, I love you guys. Or one person. I don't even know. One person could just be watching this. But yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!